This is day 2 on our trip to Miami. We started it off with a buffet breakfast at the hotel and then headed back to Dolphin Mall for some more shopping. We made our first trip into the Sam Ash music store, just browsing a few items for a family member. And then from there we headed back across to Bath & Body Works, of course, as I was stocking up on a few gifts for some friends. One thing I will say that I loved about Dolphin Mall is this locker system that they have here. You can pay a rental fee and keep your items here whilst you shop so that you don't have to walk around with all the load. Next we made a quick stop at Bloomingdale's and checked out some coats. And finally made a second trip back to Burlington. Now you may have noticed that I would have been checking out some coats and I also picked up some warm weather clothing. That's because there's actually a second part to this trip that you'll be seeing very soon. And of course, Burlington came through with the deals. After Burlington, we made a quick stop by Miniso. They have some of the cutest items and I just had to go and see what they had in stock. We then made a trip back to Ross stores as I wanted to give myself a purse and I was trying to decide between these really cute Aldo bags that was so affordable. These were going for $33 and $30 each. As we were wrapping up our second trip at Dolphin Mall, I had noticed that the Ardene store had a sale and I picked up a couple cute pajamas. This store also has some really great finds at affordable prices. We then picked up dinner at Apropos Crepes, where we got some loaded fries as well as a Philly cheesesteak sub. Finally, we made our way over to Walmart as we wanted to pick up a couple of grocery supplies for the next couple of days. Now, I know that in the US there are certain things that are way more affordable than it is back home in Trinidad, but I couldn't help but marvel at some of the prices that I was seeing for certain things such as wine, $11.48. Are you kidding me? And they had such a wide selection to choose from that you could have easily afforded to pick up a couple of bottles. I also picked up this pumpkin spice latte creamer from Starbucks to have in my daily coffee. One thing I also noticed about Walmart is that they're gonna have some really great deals on electronics. I mean, look at these prices on these huge flat screen TVs. We also checked out a couple of phones as I'm considering upgrading as well. After that, I browsed the body care section and opted to purchase these items at Target instead as I wanted to do a bit of a body care haul. Finally, after getting everything we needed, we called it a night and headed home. Stay tuned for day 3.